Williams recently announced a partnership with Omnitude, a company which works at incorporating blockchain technology into companies to improve efficiency. What are the expected benefits of this partnership, and how is blockchain technology expected to be a driving force for operational improvement in Formula One and other industries?
So at Williams, we think that blockchain, although relatively early in the development of any standards and so on, we think it's the right time to get into this new technology, to look at ways of protecting data to make sure that you can prove the data hasn't been tampered with. So the obvious thing is Formula One car going around a track, you want to make sure that when you move that data around the world, or you're using it in the cloud and you're doing analytics on it, you want to make sure that at no stage has anyone tampered with it. So that's the use case we see initially in Formula One. But Williams, as a company, also has an advanced engineering operation that commercializes what we do in Formula One. And so we see some great opportunities. So as we get into autonomous vehicles and some of the work we're doing with battery technology in cars and in other industries, we think there's great opportunities wherever we want to be sure that something hasn't been tampered with, that we've protected the data. It's almost like a tamper-proof way of storing data in my mind. That's where we think that we're going to see blockchain really help. And so the partnership with Omnitude is about starting those initial look at that kind of technology, how it applies in Formula One, and then how that applies in other industries. It obviously started, I think, in cryptocurrencies, and people often associate blockchain only with cryptocurrencies. But actually anywhere where you want to protect data and be sure that it can't be tampered with, we think there's great opportunity.
The technology used in Formula One motorsports is known for its incredible efficiency. How do you plan to incorporate such forms of technology into our factories, construction sites, and everyday infrastructure? And do you think this will make our cities smarter?
Yeah, that's exactly what Williams Advanced Engineering is doing, taking everything that we do in Formula One, that rapid iteration. We operate at very short time frames. We're used to, where some companies will take multiple years to develop a product, we're used to developing a product within 1 year and constantly iterating it. A very agile way of working, and we're used to working like that in Formula One. And if Williams Advanced Engineering takes that and applies it into all sorts of other industries. In retail, we're doing things with fridges to keep the cold air in the fridge. In healthcare, we're working on a baby pod that keeps babies safe in hospitals, and when it's moved into an ambulance or an air ambulance, that the baby is protected inside this unit, using the same technology that we use to protect a Formula One driver when they're sitting in the cockpit. We applied this the technology that we have around batteries, for example. The Formula One car has been a hybrid car for a long time. We've taken all that knowledge and know-how, built batteries that we use in the Formula E electric racing series, and then we've shrunk that down into a bicycle, or putting battery technology into houses, attaching it to a solar panel to charge the battery and help reduce the reliance on electricity. So we're doing a huge range of projects at Williams outside of Formula One, using lightweight materials, aerodynamics, and especially energy efficiency, which is what we're really good at, and expanding that into things like factories. So we're building our own smart factory of the future, where we'll interconnect the manufacturing with every part of design and going racing, but also for our customers as we started to produce road cars. There's a whole lot of information you want from a road car in order to help the driver to know what condition the car is in and that kind of thing. And so we look to protect that information, but also that rapid iteration is why some of the big OEM car manufacturers will come to Williams and get us to build vehicles for them. We're one of the leaders in battery technology and are applying it in all sorts of different ways.